Welcome guys, this is Emeka Transition, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the weekend preview. So we are going to be looking at Manchester City versus Tottenham, Arsenal versus Leeds, and finally Fulham versus Manchester United. So the City game, the Arsenal game is going to be played on Saturday, while the Man United game is going to be played on Sunday. So let us dive into it. Manchester City are going to be playing Tottenham for the 175th time. If you look at it in recent time, City has been causing problems for Tottenham, but their head-to-head, City only passed them with a small margin. Out of the 174 times they've played, City won 69, while Tottenham won 68, and they both share 37 draws. I think out of the matches they've played in history, the highest haul City has received from Tottenham was in 2019 in a Champions League quarter-final match, where in the first 21 minutes they scored 5 goals in that match. I remember that match, Harry Kane was out injured, and in that match Tottenham lost 4-3. But at the end of the day, because of aggregate home advantage, Tottenham were able to go to the next stage. I think in that year they went to the final, which Liverpool beat them in the final. Now I'm talking about this match this season. So far so good. City won their first match 4-0 against Wolves, while Tottenham won 3-0 against Burnley. In that match, Richarlison scored 2 goals. Also, Haaland scored 2 goals. So this is band for band, money for money, ride for ride, whip for whip, striker for striker. This match is going to be very, very tough. This will be the first match on Saturday, tomorrow. For me, I think this match is a huge test for Thomas Frank. We all know he came into the team, he has been trying, his formation is very, very exciting, his tactics is very exciting. The 2 goals that Richarlison scored, like, they were very identical. The same goal he scored in the World Cup for Brazil. So in this match, Haaland will be there, and we all know Haaland is a poacher. City have revamped their squad. Nobody is talking about City, which is funny. People don't know the kind of work, the kind of magic that the Guardiola is planning this season. Everybody is just talking about Liverpool to win the league, Arsenal to win the league, Chelsea to come to be a runner-up or something, but nobody is talking about City. Everybody has forgotten that City is still there. These guys have won the Premier League 4 times in a row. No any other team has done that before, and people are just looking down on them. This match is going to be very, 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 very tough. Now, the key players of this match, I think for Tottenham, is going to be Mohamed Kudus, because he's the one creating everything. Every ball is going through his channel. If Mohamed Kudus can play well the way he played in their first match, I think Tottenham are going to have an edge in this match. Tottenham are without Heung-min Son. He has left the club. He went to the MLS. And Madison is out injured. I think what Tottenham owner did was right. Sacking Ange Postecoglou was the right decision, because if you look at it, Tottenham are without 8 players because of injury, and 5 of those players are first-team players. ACL, Kulusevski, Udogie, Bissouma, Madison and Dragusin. Ange Postecoglou, your tactics, your high line, everything affected your boys. You were complaining last season that no any other team has suffered more injuries than you. But it is your fault. You are playing a high-tempo game. I remember when you had 2 red cards against Chelsea, you did not sit back. You were still playing high-tempo game. You were playing high line. So, sacking Ange Postecoglou after winning the Europa League final was the best decision that Tottenham owner made. Thomas Frank, on the other hand, is playing a more stylish, a more reserved kind of tactics. Going into this match, who is going to win this match? I'm not going to drop the prediction now, because I have to talk about Arsenal and Manchester United game before I'll drop all the prediction. So let's head to the Arsenal versus Leeds game. Arsenal versus Leeds, they share history together. Arsenal has more wins than Leeds. Arsenal are currently unbeaten in their last 14 matches against Leeds. Arteta managed 7 of those games. He won 6, drew 1. So Arteta knows how to beat Leeds. The only thing that Leeds has over Arsenal is 2 cup final. One, the League Cup final in 1968, which they won Arsenal in the final, and also an FA Cup final in 1972, which they won Arsenal 1-0. And in short, in that match, that was when Leeds created their anthem, which is Marching On Together. We all know Chelsea also have their own anthem, Man United, so many clubs have their own anthem. So it was in this match that Leeds United created their own club anthem, Marching On Together. Going forward in this match, I think Arsenal has an higher edge over them because Arsenal, their squad is one of the most complete squad. Though they will be missing Kai Havertz, that is why they got Eberechi Eze in this match. Talking about the key players, the players that can influence this match, the player that can perform well in this match, I did not see Leeds game against Everton, which they won 1-0. But for Arsenal, I think if Odegaard and Saka will work wonders in this match, if they can provide well for my guy, if they can provide well for Gyökeres, Arsenal will have Arsenal. In short, Arsenal are team to win this game. Let me not even talk too much in this match. Having a 14-match unbeaten run against this team, it speaks volume. Let's leave the prediction aside. Jump to Manchester United versus Fulham. Calvin Bassey and Alex Iwobi, my Nigerian brothers, whenever they see Man United, their team used to stand. I don't know why. The last time we played them in the FA Cup knockout stage, we drew 1-1. Bruno Fernandes scored, Calvin Bassey equalized, and we went to penalty kick, which they eliminated Manchester United. After that match, they went to the dressing room. You need to see the videos they uploaded online. Calvin Bassey was literally dancing, celebrating the match. In short, the whole team were just in a good mood. Like they've won the FA Cup. FA Cup that at the end, Crystal Palace were the one that won it. Fulham, you guys should be ready. I know Lisandro Martinez is not there to do battle with Adama Traore, but you guys should be ready. Man United, we are not playing right now. If you watch Man United match against Arsenal, you will know the problem we had in that match was that it's not about moving the ball forward, but whenever our winger or maybe our wing backs have the ball in the flanks, whenever they have to bring in a cross, there's nobody in the box. So I think Benjamin Sesko should start this match. If there's any player that can influence this match very well, that has the key player for Man United, I think it's Benjamin Sesko. He did not start the other match, the first match, because, okay, he only spent 1 week in Manchester United. But in this game, I don't think Ruben Amorim should keep him on the bench, except he's stupid. Which I know sometimes his brain used to talk, because this man used to come into match with 5 defenders and 1 defensive midfielder, making it 6 plus goalkeeper, 7 defensive-minded players. The remaining 4 are attackers. What do you want them to do, Ruben Amorim? I did not see Fulham game because they drew 1-1 with Brighton. I did not watch that match. But I think Fulham too, they should not be written off. This match is going to be played in their home, which is the Cottage, Craven Cottage. We should not write them off because these guys, they know how to hurt Manchester United. If you look at their head-to-head, Man United has more wins against them. They've played 93 matches. Man United won 58, while Fulham won 15 with 28 draws. So compare 58 wins to 15 wins. Is a huge gap. So Man United has more history than them. Fulham, you guys, we own you guys. But I don't know how this match is going to go with Mbeumo and Cunha, Calvin Bassey and Alex Iwobi. So let's jump into the prediction. For Manchester City versus Tottenham, my prediction for this game. Now, before I talk about my prediction, guys, you that is watching this video, if you're enjoying this video, please leave a like and also subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed. I'm looking for 100 likes in this video. This is what I used to know that I'm giving you value, that what I'm doing is not for waste. So let's continue. So my prediction for Manchester City versus Tottenham, I see this match being, both teams are going to score in this match because they are brimming with confidence, they are brimming with fire. This one won 4-0, this one won 3-0. So if it is for creativity and goal scoring, there's no issue. But the defense, I don't know how it's going to be. I think this match is going to finish 2-2, a 2-2 draw for me. So jump into the Arsenal game versus Leeds. Leeds, I don't know which big player is there now. Currently, I don't know which big player is in Leeds. I have to see this game to start making my analysis, and in case of other matches that will come in the future. I think Arsenal are going to win this game. Arsenal are going to win this game 3-0. Forget Kai Havertz is not there, but Arsenal have the firing power to stop Leeds. If not even 3-0, 3-0 or more in this match. Because David Raya, I don't think before any ball will go past David Raya, Like, without that, they should have given David Raya the man of the match for that Man U versus Arsenal game. Now jump into the Fulham versus Man United game. In this match, I see Fulham scoring. We are playing in their home. Man United defense is a bit shaky. Our goalkeeper, Adebayindi, I don't know if he be the one to be on the post or Onana. They are shaking. We have a very bad, two pairs of bad goalkeeper, or a pair of bad goalkeeper, mind my English. I see Fulham scoring a goal, but with Benjamin Sesko, our individual brilliance, Bruno Fernandes, Cunha, Mbemo, Ahmad, Man United will win this match because they really need this win. If not, the pressure, the complaint and everything, social media, wahaha. Man United need to win this match. Then I think this match is going to end 1-2 in favor of Manchester United. Now wait, before you go, I've created a Telegram channel where I drop 2 odds and 1.5 odds daily. So if you're interested in making money off betting, check the link in the description and join us there. I will see you on my next video. Thank you.